What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you a special episode today. I went ahead and downloaded the Zombie Hordes mod here for Zombie Apocalypse. This is Hearts of Iron 4, and I wanted to show you guys a quick time-lapse here using the mod. I played a quick game as the US here previously, tried to control it. The zombies definitely spread through Mexico and jumped over my border and ate me up pretty quickly, as I didn't have enough time to access more manpower or build out more divisions or anything like that. So I thought it'd be fun just to do a quick time-lapse here. You can see the zombie horde starts out. They hold a significant portion of Brazil, Central America here, Panama, Colombia, and then up here they have a patch in Mexico as well. They also spread down here in Spain. You've got them in the Middle East here, where Saudi Arabia usually is. Pretty crazy looking stuff. But like I said, let's go ahead and I've got it in observer mode here. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We're observing through the eyes of the German Reich, which is pretty crazy, but we'll be able to see how quickly the zombies spread. You can see them over here in Mexico already making gains. And they've invaded, it looks like Iran over here pretty quickly already. Yes. So the zombie horde, yes, moving into Iran now. Good God, they're eating up. Portugal will probably fall pretty quickly. But let's see how many years this takes, because it's already halfway through January here. And Mexico held out for a little bit, at least in my last try. And you can see now the Germans are actually starting to beef up their divisions and such right now. But here they go. And you can see Brazil. Oh, God. Brazil, are they being eaten up yet? Yes, you can see their text starting to change. Pretty nuts. How's it going over here in the Middle East? Well, yeah, they're still moving into Iran there pretty quickly. Mainly watching Central America now and South America, because, oh my God, Brazil has already fallen to the zombies there. Holy shit. Funny how we have the German music playing as well. But they will actually, it looks like they'll probably spread and combine forces here. Yeah, moving into Venezuela now. Pretty quickly. Venezuela has already fallen. Holy shit. Patient Zero. If we go to the zombie horde here. Yeah, that's their that's their faction photo. Looks pretty cool. They actually have positive relations with them right now. Uruguay has been declared on. Paraguay and Chile and Argentina, Netherlands, France. Holy shit. France will be affected soon, probably. But Uruguay, Paraguay, South America should fall here pretty quickly. When I tried to fight against them, I lined up all of my troops here on the southern border of the U.S., on the Mexican border there. We stood our ground for a couple of months. I wasn't able to completely resupply my manpower or my supplies and my infantry equipment, etc. National focus, Rhineland completed. So remilitarization of the Rhineland has been finished up. So we'll see how long it takes them to get to Germany here. Now entering March of 1936. El Salvador is next with Honduras. Good Lord. And now they're actually moving, let's see, Mexico City. The zombies are actually crowding Mexico City now. Holy crap, they're moving northwards pretty quickly. And then Honduras here is about to fall. El Salvador will be next. I'm going to be interested to see, too, if they spread to some of the islands and such. Declared on Guatemala. Zombie Horde will allow a volunteer force from our country to fight in their wars. Our troops are on their way to join the struggle. That's pretty nuts. Spain actually looks to be holding them off pretty nicely, which is crazy. Let's see if we actually ended up sending any forces or anything. I don't think so. Zombie horde. No, they're just showing war, etc. El Salvador has fallen. Volunteer forces in transfer. We sent 2 divisions to the zombie faction as the Germans. That's pretty crazy. Holy crap. You can see all the divisions they currently have here moving around. But here are my divisions. 2 infantry divisions. I wonder if they'll be infected as well. Awesome. Okay. They're spreading across the mass of South America there, Central America. Mexico just fell as well. So I'm assuming that they are going to go after the U.S. next. We just had 2 volunteer divisions sent to Lebanon as well. I can see Iran will probably fall next, and they've moved in against Turkey as well. And you can see their battle plans now. Just all-out gangbusters. Really hasn't hit the mainland of Europe yet. They're going to come crashing through, it looks like, Istanbul next. But Spain, miraculously, has actually kicked the zombies off of their, for the most part, off of their Iberian Peninsula. And how about Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, etc.? They're probably preparing, is my guess. Yeah, they're moving up now against the United States. They will be eaten up probably pretty quickly. They should be moving into these little provinces here against UK, Netherlands, and France as well. Zombie horde took 11 states. Iran has fallen. They've declared war on the British Raj. Soviet Union as well. Yep, they are now officially at war with the zombies as well. They're probably going to spread. Let's see where they go next. I wonder if they come up through the next to the Black Sea here. So crazy. Afghanistan, British Raj also would be next, but they have just shitloads and shitloads of divisions. Spain now has just held the pocket here, and they're closing that down a little bit further. Boom! Way to go, Spain. They've saved the Iberian Peninsula from the vicious zombies. Oh, wow. And then, how's it going over here by the U.S.? Italy somehow managed to take Ethiopia during all of that, as the infection has not spread to them yet, but they are moving down now from Egypt. Here around Cairo and Alexandria, they're going to be moving down pretty quickly. Portugal? What happened to you, buddy? They're at war with the zombies as well, but they lost some territory due to the Spanish having to protect them. So their mainland over here was minimized. Zombie horde declared war on Bolivia and Ecuador and Peru, so that'll be happening pretty quickly. I think Chile is also a part of that. Yes, they are. What's going on down here? Alright, well, they're having trouble. The zombies are having trouble moving across the mountains, which is pretty interesting. But I'll let you guys watch here just for a second from a zoomed out view. Oh, nice. National focus completed for Germany there. And you can see them now moving across into Texas in the United States, moving towards Alabama, Mississippi pretty quickly. Look how quickly it's spreading up from Mexico here. They're also now making advances into Turkey as well. Pretty nuts. Do we have any alliances or anything like that? Diplomacy. Fascists. German Reich, yes. We've sent volunteers to the zombies. We've got 4 divisions in action right now. Where else have they made moves? See, I'm wondering, too, it'll be interesting to see if the zombies are able to make it over mountain ranges, for example. Are they able to transfer via ship? We'll find that out as well. They're also trying to push into the southern Soviet Union here. And Afghanistan is about to be swallowed up as well. Just shitloads of zombies everywhere. Anything on the islands out here in the Pacific? Not really, no. Wow. Bolivia now starting to crumble as well. It's very interesting. And then they've actually made advances now into Arizona, New Mexico. California does not look to be affected quite yet. Holy shit. Okay, now they're coming down. They're just penetrating up through the Midwest here. They have moved past Louisiana is taken. Holy shit. Whoops. They're now, where is this? Colorado? Yes, they're now up into Colorado, up towards those mountains. There's a bunch of French units that are trying to help the U.S. over here. That's pretty crazy. Industrial effort is finished by the Germans. That's fine. Mainland Europe is holding up so far, so good. Afghanistan is completely fallen now. That's official. British Raj now trying desperately to combat the hordes as well. What else do we have going on over here? Yes. Wow, they have now started to make advances up here into Kentucky, Illinois, Arkansas, Mississippi. St. Louis is under the zombie faction. Canada will probably be next. Wow, United States, though. Wow, they are having a tough time fighting them off, for sure. And then, are they going up? How are they doing against the Soviets? Not too well. At least to me, it doesn't look like they're doing too well. And then the cool thing about this mod is you're actually not allowed to play as the zombie horde. You get to pick any country and try to defend yourself against them. I think it would work a lot better for nations that have they start off with a large amount of manpower, and then they've got some good technology going as well in order to combat them. Oh my god, look at the U.S., guys. Florida's still safe at the moment. North Carolina's still safe, although they've crossed the Appalachian Mountains. Or they're crossing into the Appalachian Mountains as we speak. Coming up now into the western part of the United States as well. Chile now losing territory as well, although that's been slower moving for the zombies there. So it's a cool little simulation of, yeah, of course you don't get to pick where the zombie hordes start or anything like that, but definitely a cool simulation as to how this would go. Yes, now one of our volunteer divisions is helping out over here in Turkey as well. And they're moving up towards Istanbul. Maybe the European nations can try to halt them there at this bottleneck. Chile was finally annexed. Bolivia is probably going to fall next. And then you've got Peru, which is very mountainous. Now approaching 1937. So just in a year, we've seen almost all of South America affected, which is insane to me. Where are all of our divisions? Okay, they're making plans and such. Peru is having little bits and pieces bitten out of it as we speak. They will probably go all the way up to Alaska, I would imagine. And then, wow. Yes, they are making crazy strides through here. Turkey has fallen. Damn. Damn, Turkey. Damn, dude. Meanwhile, Adolf Hitler is working on industrial effort number 2. So we'll see if they actually try to bring zombies up through towards Europe here, Greece and Bulgaria. Looks like they are. They've declared on, excuse me, they've declared on Albania and Yugoslavia and Bulgaria and Greece. Jeez. So there is the official declaration of the zombies now approaching the Balkans there. They continue to make strides southward as well through the UK's territory. Very nuts. Spain, though, they were able to get rid of their little infection here. It'll get them back, but wow, I'm surprised the United States hasn't capitulated here. There, Washington, D.C., zombies are approaching and surrounding Washington, D.C. as we speak. North Carolina, Virginia has now been eaten up as well. Holy crap. The coast of North Carolina is being completely devoured. Florida is halfway taken as well. There's a little pocket hanging out over here in Mississippi. Maybe the zombies got over to Mississippi and they're like, hey, we don't like the taste of this flesh. This flesh tastes too southern for us. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. British Raj now having issues too. See them moving on. Industrial effort number 2. Crazy, crazy. Zombie Horde took 50 states. Free American Empire was puppeted. Oh, U.S. has fallen. Canada, are you next? All right, let's let this run for a couple minutes, guys. Got to check on something. Okay, let's do a quick check on Canada here. They have moved up into Canada now. Where's Toronto? Toronto's already been taken. Montreal, you are next. Damn. Is that Boston still holding out? Boston is held out. Somehow. And is free of zombies. They Donald Trumped Boston. I mean, they built a wall around it. They prevented those zombie immigrants from coming in. Now they're going to war with them here. But they have endless amounts of manpower, you know, just because they hold all of this territory. Surprised Bolivia has been able to hold out as well, and that is due to this extreme mountainous terrain that you can see. So if we did a campaign for this mod, we would definitely want to be a country that has crazy terrain, good manpower, like a Switzerland or something like that. They have crossed into Bulgaria and Greece now, or they're at least trying to. They have also taken Afghanistan, moving into British Raj, and they are making slow progress there on the Soviet Union. Who's still holding out over here? Kansas, a little territory province there in Kansas, and Colorado. Don't know why they haven't attacked them there yet. Montreal has fallen now. So Canada's new capital is over here in Vancouver. That won't be very long. That will not be very long at all before they make that river crossing. Looks like they've got to supply up a little bit there. But they have made slower progress through Africa than I imagined, which is pretty interesting. Now down here going, yeah, they are starting to break through a little bit from the UK's forces. So all of mainland Europe has not been affected quite yet, or infected, I should say. Greece holding on for dear life, as well as Bulgaria. Looks like they have... Holy crap. Mechanical computing. Wow. They finally moved across the UK's territory up here, which was held in Guyana, British Guyana. And now the Netherlands trying to hold on for dear life up here as well. I don't really see many troops. There are some French ones, however. And then, wow. You've got over here in France, French Guyana, or the Amazonias. They're going to be moving in on that pretty soon, I would think. Zombies now also moving in from the north here in Peru. So it is June of 1937, so it's been a year and a half. The world looks much different. The United States capital is now Honolulu. That's so crazy. And they're actually fascist. The Free American Empire. Pretty crazy looking. British Raj now has lost significant territory up on their northwestern borders. Oh god, they're even moving into Nepal now. Wow. Diplomacy. Treaty with the USSR. Okay. They have non-aggression pacts with the Free American Empire. They also have non-aggression pacts with their other zombie hordes, of course. The fascist faction, or many of the fascist nations, I should say, are providing are providing volunteer divisions to the rest of the world, which is pretty crazy. Soviet Union, who did you sign a treaty with? Oh, they gave Liberia their extra. But they have non-aggression pacts, okay, with UK and the rest of the European nations there as well, just because, yeah, they're being attacked by zombies. The islands here in the Caribbean still remain untouched. Although, oh, no, they were able to swallow up Puerto Rico. So that does mean they can complete naval invasions, because they've also taken the Galapagos Islands over here off of South America. So Canada, what are you left with, I guess, right now? Because Zombie Horde, they have 45 divisions up here in Alaska. I would think that the cold weather up there would not allow them to survive. Do you guys think? They've also got another invasion up here going. Canada was annexed. Oh, shit. So they're going to finish off the rest of North America there pretty easily. Somehow Peru, that's really interesting to me, that Peru has been able to stave off the infection. Very, very interesting. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the TheBillyBobHD. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the mod. Do a quick time lapse here. We've made it into 1937. That's basically all the mod is about. Again, just wanted to show you guys. So thanks for watching. Stop back by soon, and we'll catch you next time.